Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be talking about Dead Island 2 release date. So as you guys know, Dead Island 2 was announced at E3 2014, and since then it's been almost 5 years, and in this 5 years we have seen a lot of things happening with this game. The game developers were changed twice, and in 2019 I also made a video talking about all of this stuff, mostly talking about what's going on with this game. So if you want to know what has been happening with the game in this 5 years, well, you can check out another video that I made, and the link will be in the description for the video. But if you want to know more about the release date, well, watch this video till the end, and trust me, you will be happy. Anyways, the official response from the team working on Dead Island 2 always has been like this. Well, the game is not cancelled, it's still being developed. But for 5 straight years, this is all the response we have got from them. It's been going through a development hell, trust me. And in 2019, the main Twitter page for Dead Island was completely silent. The main page has been so inactive. So it made us wonder if the game is being developed or not. Well, thanks to a leak from one of the community members of Dead Island 2, now we know when the game is being released. So before we start this, I want to give a huge shout out to Tracy for giving me a pic to an email she received that talked about the release date of Dead Island 2. Also, I'm going to be talking about the authenticity of this email, if this is legit or not. Now we all know, since Dead Island 2 was announced at E3 2014, the game was available for pre-order in 2015, and a lot of people actually pre-ordered the game from different websites. There were a lot of official websites like Microsoft Windows Store, Xbox Store, which is also Microsoft Store. We got Amazon and GameStop and other various sites that was actually gave you an option to pre-order Dead Island 2 in 2015. So a lot of people, including me, pre-ordered the game, but we waited for months and years. Actually, we waited for 4 straight years and end up canceling the product. I actually canceled my Dead Island 2 product in 2017, but still there are a lot of people who still have it pre-ordered and haven't canceled it. So I know it sounds weird, why will someone wait for a product for over 5 years and not cancel that? But there are people who still have it and haven't canceled it. So there has been an email circulating around that was actually talking about the change of the release date of Dead Island 2, which also revealed that Dead Island 2 will now arrive in January 3rd, 2020 to Jan 7, 2020. Now, what does this say? So this email she received, this was from Amazon. It was an Amazon email that was talking about the change in the release date, that she will be getting her product in Jan 3rd or Jan 7th of 2020. Now, this doesn't give us an exact release date, but does tell us that it is going to release in Jan itself. Now, how do I know this? I'm going to tell you that a bit later. Let me first tell you that the image here that you see, this is the email, and I've told her to blur some information, the personal information, because it's internet and you don't want to reveal anyone's private information. So I told her, blur out or remove those important information that you have, like the product ID, or the link, or your name itself. Just blur out everything. So she did that already, but she also forgot to blur out her order ID, which actually I checked online and it's actually legit. It's not fake. It is a legit product ID that you get when you pre-order the game. So now I thought, well, I'm sure other people who pre-ordered this game in 2015 and haven't canceled it must have also got the same email, right? So I went on asking for people if they have received this email, and out of 10-15 people I asked, only 2 people claimed that they actually got this email. They on their own actually told me without me even asking them. I said, did you get any email regarding Dead Island 2? And they talked about the same email she received. Now this to me actually sounds like this is actually an error that happened in the system, which actually sent this email a bit early than expected. Now we have seen that happening before with various other big companies like Walmart, where the system actually leaked a lot of new games that was not even announced. If you remember, Walmart did leak a page, like it was a store page in their own official website. They actually leaked a lot of new games that wasn't even announced. And at E3 2018 we saw all of those things were actually true. Just Cause 4, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, all of these things were actually true. So, you know, it does give us a hope that this will also be just like that. I actually feel confident about this, that the same thing must have happened here too. Because out of 10-15 people, why does 2 people only get this email and not the other people? So I feel like this is definitely an error. But at the same time, I did have some questions in my mind, like, you know, maybe this is a placeholder date. You know, a lot of websites always have a placeholder date. I don't know why they put that. It acts like a bait, so I don't really promote these things. So, you know, I actually thought this is a placeholder date, so I went on Amazon.com and I looked up Dead Island 2 to see the actual delivery date. I also bought the product to see if I will get this email, or, you know, get some information about the actual release date or delivery date. Turns out that this is not the placeholder date that she got in her email. The actual placeholder date that was shown in Amazon.com was 31st December 2019. That's when I realized that the email actually had all correct info. So it actually gave me a reason to believe it. Now I wanted to check out the possibility of Dead Island 2 releasing in 2020. Like, what could be the possibilities? What are the events that are happening in 2019 where the devs can actually announce Dead Island 2? I mean, when I thought about it, it's not a surprise to a lot of people. E3 2019 is only 2 months away. Like, seriously, 2 months away. And I'm sure the devs are going to announce Dead Island 2 release date at E3 2019, and they're also going to be showing us some new gameplay, all the progress they have done, because it does make sense. If they are going to be releasing the game in Jan 2020, then I feel like E3 2019 is the best option for them to announce their game or the release date. It all makes sense. They have announced Dead Island 2 previously at E3 2014, so I feel like they would do that again in the biggest event of all time, E3 2019. Also, I will be there at E3 2019 myself. I will be visiting the event, so if I see Dead Island 2 being announced there, well, I will be doing a live stream and I'll be talking about this. So also, if you see Dead Island 2 getting announced at E3 2019, come back to this video, comment saying I was right. Let's wait for E3 2019. Trust me, if it happens, it's going to be a hyped thing, because there are a lot of games coming out of E3 2019, and I'm expecting some new gameplay for other games too that I love, like Dying Light 2. So if Dead Island 2 gets announced at that time, it's going to be a competition between both of these games, and I will love it. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about it. Are you excited for this? And also let me know, are you going to be at E3 2019? Well, let me know in the comment section, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.